I'm going live on TikTok for the first time. So I am setting everything up. I decided that because I'm new to TikTok Live, and this is a feature that I got access last week when one of my videos went viral. And honestly, it's crazy to think that a video that didn't take as long as you would think ended up blowing up, and it's right now currently they got 132,000 views. You can go to my TikTok and see it. It's pinned on my profile. But yes, because that video went viral, for some reason I now have the feature to be able to go live. And I decided, what better way to go live to just vibe by listening to Bad Bunny's album. I know that I did my top 5 songs from Bad Bunny's Debí Tirar Más Foto, I should have taken more photos album. And you can go to my TikTok, my Instagram, and you're gonna see my top 5. I decided, you know what, it'd be dope to just listen to the entire album, and then if people come to my live, we can vibe and talk about whatever comes up about the album, about Super Bowl, or whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm setting everything up so that I can start getting things rolling. I have the album right here. I have my laptop just in case I want to kind of, search things or whatever the case may be. And yeah, so wish me luck. I'm gonna have you guys set up as a little behind the scenes of me. This is me going live on TikTok for the first time. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Estamos live. We're live. First time going live, which is crazy here on TikTok. But I decided that for my first live, I wanted to go through and listen to Bad Bunny's new album, Debí Tirar Más Foto. I should have taken more photos. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to vibe. If you enjoy music, if you know Spanish and you love Bad Bunny, ya tú sabes la que hay. If you're new to Bad Bunny, new to his album, and you're just curious, let's just vibe. So let's go with song number 1. All right, if you just made it to the live, we're listening through Bad Bunny's new album, Debí Tirar Más Foto. I should have taken more photos. So we just finished number 1, la primera, Nueva York. Ahora vamos para la segunda, number 2. Voy a llevarte pa' PR. PR, Puerto Rico, PR. So that's the next song.
Voy a llevarte pa' PR, no me toca cómo es que se perrea. Tráete a tu amiga si te gusta la idea. Dile que esta noche vamos a janguear.
Hey.
Rico la vamos a...
Yeah, that song is named Voy a llevarte pa' PR. I'm gonna take you to PR. So PR, Puerto Rico, if you missed it. But he's saying so the first song was Nueva York, New York, and now he's taking whoever he's with from Nueva York to Puerto Rico. So that was song number 2. Now we're gonna go to song number 3, Baile Inolvidable. This is one of my top 5 songs. If you saw my TikTok, I did a top 5 songs from this album, Debí Tirar Más Foto, and it's on my TikTok. This song is in the top 5. And Nueva York was also in the top 5, but this song, something else.
Pensaba que contigo iba a envejecer.
Man, we had a pretty good time. 2 hours of the TikTok live stream. It was my first TikTok live, and at a point I had about 5-6 viewers for a couple seconds, but I had 1 viewer consistently throughout the entire live stream, which was pretty cool to have that engagement and just vibe out listening to Bad Bunny's new album, and kind of giving a little bit of insight into what my thoughts were about the different songs, some of the meanings of the words and the themes of each of the songs. And I honestly didn't expect it to be 2 hours, but when I was doing the TikTok live on the screen, at the bottom it would say, "Great job, remember to take a rest, you've been at it for 90 minutes. I'm like, damn, it's been an hour and a half. And I ended up wrapping up the TikTok live 2 hours in. Went through the entire Bad Bunny album from top to bottom, pretty much listening to the entire songs, and then kind of talking a little bit about all the songs. And it was fun. It was fun to do something different, and Like I mentioned earlier, I one of my TikTok videos went viral, and because of it, I got access to do TikTok lives, which is something that I didn't have before, and I've been curious about because every time I scroll through TikTok on my For You page, there's always a live, like a person that's going live that appears on my page, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool how they can get galaxies and all those crazy things. But I was like, oh, that'd be so dope to have a live where I can just listen to the album, just vibe, even if it's by myself. I'm just enjoying the music and then talking. So it felt good to do that for 2 hours today, and that's why pretty much it's, as you can see, it's nighttime because my afternoon towards the evening, it was that live stream on TikTok. It was 2 hours. Then after that, Corbin and I made some dinner, ate dinner. Then we watched Traders, a TV show that we're currently watching. It's on Peacock. We watched season 3, or we're currently watching season 3, but it's currently going on every Thursday, and we've watched all the episodes. So now we gotta wait until next Thursday for the newest episode. So we saw season 2. We finished the entire 12 episodes, and now we're in season 1, and we're almost done with season 1. We have like three episodes left, and it's a dope show because it's 22 people from different reality TV shows, or even sometimes normal people. They get put in this mansion, and they have to do, basically they get randomly selected to be traders and faithfuls. So faithfuls are pretty much almost everyone, and then there's like 2 or 3 traders. So everyone in the house, the faithfuls, have to figure out who the traders are. But one thing is that the traders every night can choose to eliminate someone, and that person gets eliminated, and no one knows if they, who is the trader. It's kind of like no one knows. Only the person that gets eliminated gets the letter and sits down and talks about getting eliminated, but they don't know who it is. So it's pretty interesting to see how, because you know who the traders are, and it's interesting to see how they carry themselves throughout the show. So pretty cool to think about it and see. So that's what we've been honestly up to, watching that series. Corbin and I have been enjoying it, and like I mentioned, we saw season 3, which is currently on. Next episode is going to be next week, and we watched season 2, and now we're almost wrapping up on season 1, and it's on Peacock, by the way. If you have Peacock, highly encourage you to check it out because it's extremely interesting. But yeah, did that, and yeah, just been scrolling to TikTok, relaxing, because tomorrow is the Super Bowl, and it's Sunday too, so we're gonna make sure that we're doing a nice Sunday reset, go and work out or do a little cardio on Sunday. I think Corbin and I might be going to her parents' house in the afternoon for lunch, and then come back home to watch the Super Bowl, see what happens, who wins the game, Chiefs or Eagles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, Corbin has been posted on TikTok. Today she posted another TikTok video, and I'm really proud of her. She's killing it on her TikTok, getting out of her comfort zone, doing things that are exploring her creativity, and just giving her something that she can work on herself and build the community. So I'm super happy for her. And yeah, man, I've just been doing the TikTok live today. I didn't film much because I was just doing the TikTok live, and that took like 2 hours to do. But feels good to do things that are out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself. I think in order for us to grow, we have to be able to face our fears and challenge ourselves, step out of our comfort zone, and that's where growth happens. When we're constantly challenging ourselves, constantly, pushing through any fears that we may have, pushing through any uncertainties that we have, and understand that it's a long game. Even though nowadays the instant gratification with social media, with seeing other people doing great things, and you wanting to kind of do your own great thing, we kind of get caught up in this hamster wheel of wanting everything fast instead of taking proactive steps every single day and build on it. And it's crazy though, because I mentioned in my previous video, but a few years ago I had posted this on Instagram, and recently it appeared as a memory on Instagram, and it was a story that I shared where a trainer was, giving a speech to his players or the kids that he was working out, and he was saying how if you sleep on average 8 hours a day, you're technically sleeping 4 months of the year. And I remember back then in 2020 or 2021 when I saw that video or heard that video, I was mind blown. And to hear that now, like 3 years later, it still blows my mind that a third of our year is spent sleeping. And I don't know if this is real, but if you think about it, if a day has 24 hours and you sleep 8, you're sleeping a third of your day, And then if you expand that to weeks and months and years, maybe that's the case, that it's 4 months. I don't know. Someone do the math. I think it makes sense, because there's 12 months in a year. If you take a third of it, it'd be like 4. So 4 months. But that's why sometimes I think we have the thing in our head, oh, time flies. And I've always said that too in the past. I'm like, damn, time flies. I thought that was yesterday. I thought that was this year. This seems so far away, or it seems like that happened a year ago. And that's because sleeping speeds up time, but we don't realize it. So subconsciously, our body, when we're awake, we see the clock, we see time, but our minds don't really comprehend it until time has passed and we realize, oh my God, 4 months have gone by, a year has gone by. That's why you always gotta live today. Because if you don't live today and you always live for tomorrow, you're always going to be living for tomorrow, and then fast forward 4, 20, 30 years, you're going to be like, time flew. What happened with time? And that's one of those things that never comes back. It's always continuous. It's never ending. It continues and continues. And you can't stop it. You can capture it with videos like this, with photos, pictures, memories, but even sometimes memories fade away. So understand that every moment is important. Understand that time flies. So whatever you're going through right now is not going to be your permanent situation. It's not going to be your circumstances for a long time, but it's a period right now that you're going through to get you ready for the next chapter, the next level of your life. And that's with everything, because every level will require something that you need in order to take to the next level. That's like, just think about it. If you're playing a game, in order for you to get to the next level of the game, you have to complete certain tasks or goals in that level in order to go to the next. So if you don't accomplish the goals or the task in such level, you're going to fail and start the game. But start the game doesn't mean like starting again at life. It just means that you're back to square one, day one. And that's how we should look at it, that every chapter in your life, whether you're 17 years old, whether you're 26 like I am, whether you're 35, 55, 75, wherever chapter you are in life, to get to the other chapter of your life, you'll be required to attain certain tasks, certain characteristics and things that'll help you and be beneficial for the next level of your life. And that's where I'm at. I think this year has been one where even Corbin and I said that one of our words was going to be patience. One of our other words was going to be intentional. And I think that's true for everything. You got to be intentional with your conversation, intentional with how you maximize your days, intentional with, making sure that you're being present, taking care of yourself, appreciating everything you have, your family, your friends, your partners, the roof over your head, the food on your table, water. There's 800 million people in this world don't have access to clean water. Just think about that. We can get up off our couches, get some water from tap water. Maybe we have bottled water. Maybe we can go to a grocery store or a corner store or a bodega and get a water, get a soda, get a beer, get chips, get whatever. A lot of people don't have that luxury. A lot of people don't have that access to those types of resources. So that's something that I never take for granted. And every time that I can, I'm always giving back to people, even if it's not necessarily monetarily, but saying a good morning, hope you're having a great day, how are you, a smile, even when I'm driving on the road, sometimes I'm like, hey, you can go first. No, yeah, you can go. Like, sometimes small acts of kindness that we think are small are big for the other person that's receiving them, So be kind, because a lot of people are going through things, and maybe that interaction that you may have with them can change their life. And that's what I always pride myself in, being an example of kindness, representing not only myself, but more importantly, Puerto Rico, my family, my partner, putting my best foot forward every single day when I step out of this apartment, and even inside this apartment, by taking care of things in the apartment, in my space, and within myself, in order for me to be a better person outside too, and help other people grow at my job, help other people grow through this platform, help other people grow when I interact with them, when I'm at Target or when I'm getting food, or downstairs, my concierge downstairs, and just being kind, understanding that life is beautiful. Sometimes it may get ugly, but it's all worth it. And the fact that we're alive, the fact that we are, despite anything and everything that's going on in this world, we still have a lot of love. We still have a lot of things to be grateful for. And I'm definitely extremely grateful for a lot of things and a lot of people in my life. I'm grateful for this YouTube community that I know that I may not get engagement in the comment sections, or people might not say it, but as long as one person sees or watches this video and is getting a nugget, a piece of inspiration to become a better version of themselves, that's the biggest compliment that I can receive. Because doing this is just me getting outside of my comfort zone and helping myself grow, because I've been wanting to do this for years. And I'm an overthinker, which you probably are too. That's why we limit ourselves from doing things like going live on TikTok. That was something that I was like, I don't know if I should go live. But then I said, you know what? Why not? Why not? I went viral on TikTok last week. Was it last week? I think it was. Yeah, last week. And it was literally a video that didn't take 4 minutes to film, edit. I didn't edit it at all, because it was like a one-shot video. And it was an idea that was in my head, and Corbin filmed it, and boom, all of a sudden, overnight, 100,000 views. Now it's at 130,000. And it is true, one post can change your life. More importantly, I think one post can give other people the opportunity to change their own life. I think that's a more powerful way of doing it. Yes, you have, let's say, 1,000 views, 500 views, 2 views, 1 view. As big as you think it could be, it may be for someone else that's seeing this right now. Like, there might be someone right now watching this video that clicked on this video and wanted to get some value, some entertainment, some words of encouragement to do it. And I'm doing it, you know? I'm that example. I've been in my head for a long time, for many years, and I posted my first YouTube video November 26, 2022. And I'm actually going to look it up because I believe it is November 26 or November 12. I'm checking right now so I can fact check myself live. But it's been 2 years since I started posting on YouTube. And man, the growth that I have from video 1 to video 147, I have 147 videos already on my YouTube channel. I posted November 12, 2022. That was my first YouTube video. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Fresh-faced. Just a couple months from being in Minnesota, living by himself, with a new job, living away from his family, you know, after college, figuring life out, giving himself a chance of doing something that he's wanted to do and document his journey, and he did. And now there's been 146 videos since then over the past 2 years. If that's not an example for you that you can also do it too, I don't know what is. Because you just got to start, man. Anything in life, it doesn't have to be YouTube. Anything in your life. Maybe it's you're looking for a new job. Maybe it's you are wanting to, you know, be creative. If you want to spend more time with your friends, or, you know, if you want to find meaningful relationship, if you want to, you know, if you have a goal, whatever it is, just start. Don't try to figure out a plan. Just like they say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan, or something along those lines. It's good to have a plan, but you gotta be able to adapt along the way. You're not gonna have everything figured out the first time that you try something. Like I was earlier, Corbin was filming a TikTok and she finished editing it and everything, and she was saying that it was hard, and I told her anything that you start, it's going to be hard because you're not used to it. You're learning and you're getting, you know, outside of your comfort zone, doing something that's new, you know, filming yourself for TikTok and for the community. It's something that a lot of us are self-conscious about. Still, even at 147 videos, you're always thinking about these things. But I told her, take a deep breath. You're going to learn as you go. You're going to get better at it. You're going to start learning little shortcuts, little tips and tricks to maximize your workflow, and you're going to be off to the races. But it's just doing that first step, and then the step after that, and you'll slowly start walking, slowly start jogging, then start running. And once you build momentum, the more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities you're giving yourself to live the life that you want to live. On the other side of your fear, on the other side of your excuses, on the other side of procrastination or laziness, is the life that you want to live. Understand that it's here. You have it. You can attain it. It starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. So just remember that. I know this is so long-winded portion of the video to start the video off or continue the video, but I think it's important for me to use this platform to show you guys that me posting and me doing YouTube is a way of me trying to better myself, me getting out of my comfort zone, me doing something that I love doing and something that I'm passionate about. You know, when I post, when I edit, when I film, it's just fun to me. You know, it's just I I've gotten to a point where I had a video the other day that I thought was going to perform well, and it 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 didn't perform as well as I thought it was going to be, and I was okay with it because I knew that it was a video that I wanted to do, and it was talking about how to set myself up for success financially, and that's something that a lot of people my age need to hear, and even people younger and older than me have to hear, because finance is a part of our life whether we like it or not. Some way, shape, or form, money is flowing in and out of your bank account, of your life, in and out constantly, with paying your bills, expenses, buying things, earning income from jobs. All those things involves finances. So I think I would have loved to see a video of someone explaining or giving me some advice on how to manage my finances. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video. Even though I haven't done any finance videos on my channel, I said that's something that I want to talk about, something that I think will bring value, something that I personally would love to have seen earlier in my life, and someone else is going to benefit from it. And as I'm doing that video, I'm also learning. We're both learning at the same time. You and I, so we're together in this journey of life. And yes, so make sure to do it. Take your first step. Go from there, because your future version is waiting for you on the other side of fear, on the other side of excuses. And trust me, you'll live a happier life knowing that you did your best, and you won't live a sad life knowing that you regretted not doing it when you could, because you no longer can. So make a choice. Every day you have a choice to make. Every day you have a decision to make. Today is going to be the day. This moment right here, you're watching this right here, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, make a choice right now that is going to change the course of your life. We're literally one decision away, every single day, one decision away to change the course of our life. One post away, one decision away. So take that and do as you wish, and let's continue to grow. Let's continue to get better. I am going to let you guys go. I'll catch you up tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Super Bowl Sunday. It's going to be a crazy jam-packed day. Hopefully it's relaxing. I'm going to try my best to be relaxed, enjoy Super Bowl, even though I don't necessarily care for whoever wins. In the halftime show, I'm Team Drake, so good, good for Kendrick getting his halftime show. That'll be cool. I'm Team Drake, so it's not like I'm excited to see halftime show, excited to see the Super Bowl, but it'll be something fun and entertaining to watch tomorrow. And yes, I gotta get some rest because I had TikTok live, man, for 2 hours. That was crazy. When TikTok is saying you've been live for more than a lot of people have been live, I'm like, all right, it's my first one, but I was excited. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me down in the description. I'm going to continue doing more lives. But for now, YouTube, dap me up. We locked in together, you and I. See you tomorrow. Peace.
What?
I'm sorry to bring up bad memories. I know it's not a good player for you. I mean, Brandon Graham, really? You're going to bring up Brandon? He's actually my fellow Wolverine. And just a great idea. We had one carry.
Also, pay attention to the snap of the Chiefs. The ball gets thrown to Mahomes really slow. Like, look. That's so slow.
Yeah, it's not like the wrist.
No, it's so slow. Those players on defense, as soon as that ball leaves, they're going after you. And look, like
I get why he's uncomfortable though. The Eagles are getting him quick.
I think he has to talk with his center until I need the ball quicker. Because look, pay attention when the Eagles quarterback gets the ball, it's faster. It's like line, boom, and he catches it. Mahomes is kind of like and then he catches it.
Like a lob.
Like a lob. And that takes so much time. That little thing makes a difference. It gives you like a second or two extra to think. You gotta assess the defense, look at the clock, get the ball, and then look at your options. And then look at who's coming to you and where it's a lot. So to get the ball quicker, it gives you an extra second or two to see your field of boom, quick.
That's a good point.
Brown was thinking deep down the field over her shoulder, and Jalen Hurts was thinking of kind of sticking on the body, so you get those miscommunications, and it's a very good play by the Chiefs defense. Unsportsmanlike conducts in my career, and I'm actually pretty proud of that. The fact that I had two.
Bro, it's crazy. The Chiefs are losing by, right now they just scored a touchdown. Let me show you guys so you guys can see. 12-40.
Yeah, sure is coming in late in the season.
So they just scored a touchdown and they're getting blown out. The Eagles defense has been elite. They sacked Mahomes 6 times. Actually, no. Yeah, they sacked him 6 times. Intercepted twice. 40-12 in the Super Bowl game. So it's been a entertaining game to watch because oftentimes you see the Chiefs, everything working for them, but this game it hasn't been the same. Like the Eagles had just been too dominant, man. When I tell you the defense, as soon as the ball is snapped, they're on Mahomes quick. They also have coverage on the receivers and running back. So, man, look at this. Bro, what? 40-12. Have we ever seen the Chiefs lose this bad in recent times? Crazy. But yeah, so we've been having a great Sunday. We spent most of the morning and afternoon at Corbin's parents' house, and then we came back, started watching Traders because I told y'all we've been watching the Traders on Peacock. So we watched about an episode and a half, and then we put in the Super Bowl game, and just been doing that, eating some wings. Corbin made Rice Krispie bars with marshmallow. So I just ate one of them. Really good.
They're just called Rice Krispie bars.
Yes, Rice Krispie bars. So you know how there's Rice Krispies that you can buy and they're individually wrapped? Corbin decided that she wanted to make homemade ones. So she made it and it was perfect. Perfect sweet treat. And yeah, we saw Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance. Nothing to say about that. I mean, I'm a Drake fan, so just kind of enjoying to see what was happening, see if there's gonna be anything crazy that's gonna pop off on social media. Obviously, there was a huge debate on whether he was gonna play Not Like Us, and he ended up playing it. So that was crazy. But yeah, game has been entertaining, even though they are blowing up the Chiefs. A.J. Brown scored a touchdown. Devontae Smith had a long catch. Saquon, or as a lot of people know him, Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. I swear, Saquon Barkley is the best. We survived the Giants, and now the Eagles got Saquon Barkley. Lord have mercy, man.
Has been balling too, so it's been an entertaining game to watch. And I'm glad that the Eagles are winning and are about to win this championship, because something different, you know, because having the Chiefs win 3 straight years, I don't know. We want something new, something different. So, yeah, we were watching this right now. There's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left of the game, and it's, what time is it? Let me see if it's 9 p.m. So after this we're gonna go and watch more traders, and I think what I'll do is I'll work out tomorrow. So I'll extend this days in my life. Look, they're gonna oh oh, that's funny. My boy AJ Brown right there. That's my guy right there, my fantasy player, always putting up numbers for me in fantasy. I'm glad that he's winning a championship. Really cool dude. But yes, so I'm gonna extend this vlog to tomorrow so that way I can work out and show you guys how I start my week off. And yeah, Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions. They have the talent, they have the team, they only needed to execute, and boy, did they execute. Crazy. Beautiful day, great way to start my morning with a mile run. Felt good to get back on the treadmill and start my week off right, running. I'm kind of starting to love running. I know why now people do run clubs and such, because it's fun to do, but I enjoyed today's run. I don't know, it's something about running in the mornings that it's just seeing the sun rise up. Beautiful day to start my day off with some cardio, get a nice little workout done, and now go to work and be productive. It's awesome. So like I said, I did about a mile run at 5.5 miles per hour, I think is what it is. It ended up being around 15 minutes because I did walking for about a minute, and then I did when I did the mile, I finished it up by doing like a minute or two walking just to cool down. And yeah, now I'm on my way to work. Had breakfast. Corbin made breakfast. We had a moment to share some breakfast, which honestly we rarely do because we sleep and we get ready to work. So it was good to eat some breakfast and now heading to work, having a beautiful day. So gonna wrap up this video here because it's pretty long, but just wanted to let you know that I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all the love that you've shown me. I am working on being consistent and putting a lot of content, documenting my journey for you guys, and I know that we're gonna grow from here. So much love, have a blessed rest of your weekend, and great start to your week. Peace.